What's poppin' people, Zinx here bringing you another Forza Horizon 3 video. In this Forza Horizon 3 video, I'm going to go over the most insane and best speed glitch in Forza Horizon 3. So I got my friend here, Dan, and he's going to help me do this, so let's get straight into it. Basically, to start, as you guys can see, we both have the Range Rover Supercharged, so you're going to need to purchase this. And once you've purchased it, there's a few specific customizations that you will need. Okay, so basically, once you have your Range Rover purchased, there are a few specific customizations and tuning that you need to do. So if you already have one, please completely put it back to stock. You do not want anything but the specific ones I tell you to put on. So first, we're going to go over to the drivetrain, and you're going to need your transmission to be race transmission. From there, you're going to want to have performance and handling, and you're going to want to have your roll cage on, the full roll cage, okay? Very important. Moving on to the next one, you're going to want to go over to tires and rims, and first you're going to toss on the race tire compound. Now it doesn't matter which one you pick between these two, it really does not matter. I don't like the decals because that's personal preference. If you like it, toss it on, doesn't matter. Okay, then next you're going to need the front bumper installed. So you want to have this stupid looking canards, whatever you want to call it, and then your diffuser and little tow hook. Now finally, once you have all those upgrades installed, you're going to want to go over to tuning, and you want to go over to gearing. Now this is important. You want to completely max your final drive and completely max your first two acceleration. So just bring them all the way over. Do not worry about any others. Those don't matter. This is the only thing that matters right here. Having go all the way over, okay, for both of those. And once you have that done, that is it for kind of tuning and upgrades, etc. So now that you have yours completely tuned and everything properly, you're going to want to get your friend to do the same exact thing to his Range Rover. So you are going to need two people for this. So if you have a friend that can afford it, do so. And if you don't, comment down below. Hopefully you can find someone else to help you, even though I'm guessing that a lot of people can at least find someone in-game or something. But once you have your friend and they have the same setup on their car, or at least similar to yours, you want to go and head over to the airport. So basically, once you guys have gotten your cars completely set up the way I told you, and you're both at the airstrip, and you're both ready to go, you need to do one thing, and that is the most important part. You're going to want to change your shifting to manual with clutch. So go into settings and then go into difficulty and change it from manual or automatic, whatever you have, to manual with clutch. Now you're going to feel like a complete idiot when you start driving like this because you need to hold LB as you shift. It's weird, okay? Don't worry about it. You don't really need to shift, okay? You're not going to be shifting at all. Just stay in first gear. And basically what you're going to have your friend do is come up and, just put his bumper on yours. You're going to be wanting to point in the direction that you want to go, so your friend is going to be the opposite direction. So once you are next to each other and you're basically going to be pushing up against each other with your front bumpers, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the handbrake, which is A, and slam on the gas, which is RT. So basically once you do that, you will notice that your car is hovering around 2,000 RPM. This is completely normal. For some reason, manual with clutch, it doesn't go all the way. I don't even really understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, once you're doing that, you're going to want your friend to basically just slam on the gas and push you. Basically, he'll be pushing you backwards at a few miles per hour. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to quickly let go of A and go like immediately on it. So you're just letting go, putting on just really, really fast. And what you will notice is that your RPMs will skyrocket instantly to max at 9,000, and your engine will be blaring loud. If you have a headset on and someone is trying to talk to you, they will not be able to have a conversation with you because you are literally listening to a just maxed out, okay? That is what is supposed to happen. Now, from there, you want to have yourself centered, somewhere reasonable where there's space for your car to go backwards. So if you have yourself set up kind of like the way we have it, you're going to be perfectly fine. There's going to be enough distance. But basically what will happen is as you're getting pushed, one thing to kind of know is that you will be turning a bit. Your car will kind of be getting pushed around. You need to correct yourself. It is very difficult. Probably the hardest part about the entire glitch is being able to correct yourself so it lasts longer. The glitch will only work when you are evenly pushing So that is the most important part, is keeping it straight. So basic from there, you're gonna have your friend just push you backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards, and you kind of want to have your wheel speed get up to an insane amount. Now basically there is a kind of like screen where you can see what speed you're going for your wheels, and I don't really know, I don't remember the exact way to do it, but you need to go into controls and then change something with the Anna. Just change it to like on or something, and then once it is on, you just need to hold down the D-pad and this screen will pop up. So basically you can go on infinitely forever, but this glitch, the pushing part, is super hard, so you might eventually lose control and you won't be able to continue going, which is probably the hardest part. Then that's why I say that, is because basically you can go on to like infinite amount of miles per hour on your wheels, but keeping it steady and having enough space to do that, probably the hardest part. But basically from there, once you get to, you know, a decent ways backwards, or you're at the end of the airstrip and you want to go, you basically have your friend just kind of move out of the way, and you will let go of you will go flying, absolutely flying. Trust me, you can get like super high speeds. I know the fastest I was able to get was 330 something. I don't remember. It wasn't. We first tried this when I was not recording, so I didn't get the full like speeds and everything. And trust me, this is controlling your car during this glitch it's gonna trigger you. Okay, I was trying to get like a speed of 300 on the airstrip speed trap, which is basically what this glitch is. It allows you to get the max amount of speed on the on basically any, you know, speed trap that you can manage to get to, because like I said, you can't control this car. You're not controlling the car. You're literally, you try to turn and you're in an infinite like drift. You're not stopping drifting. It's insane, okay? But basically you can basically just destroy every speed trap with this glitch. And you can get 300 miles per hour on the drag strip speed trap, and I've seen people been able to do it, but sadly I gave up and rage quit and unplugged my Xbox because I was so triggered. So I never even, I think I got like 287 on it, which was still number one on my friends list. But you know, so many people found this glitch out that they're able to get 304 miles per hour, which is absurd amount of speed, because being able to control your car, like the way people do it is they start from the top of the hill on the opposite side, they go down the hill, and then once they hit the airstrip, they're already going like 200 miles per hour. And then they just accelerate to 300 from there all the way to the end of the drag strip, which is, I don't even know how people manage to do that. It's just, whew, I'm jealous of them, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little jealous of the people that figured out how to control the car. But basically, yeah, just experiment, okay? All I can say is experimenting is key to learning how to do it, okay? Don't give up like me, because I rage quit before I even got a chance to really do anything crazy with this glitch. Because you can probably get, you know, you can probably break the record on the highway with this if you can get your car even to the highway. And if you crash, you're fucking dead anyways. You're not gonna be able to. You can't control. Okay, look, you actually cannot freaking control the car. I'm sorry, but you can. So yeah. Basically, I would recommend going to around 100,000, 150,000 XP. During it, I got like 130,000-ish. Here's a screenshot right here. I'll just throw a screenshot of what I was able to get my wheel speed to. In the video, we kept on screwing up, so we ended up, I ended up just giving up on that, and I screenshotted it once we finally got it, because I was recording for like a good hour trying to do this, and I just kept on getting pissed off and screaming all the time. But you guys can see at least the gameplay in the background, it's okay. I was able to do it, and you can kind of get an idea for it, but trust me, you need to kind of experiment like for yourself, because just seeing gameplay is not going to teach you. It's way harder than it looks like in the gameplay. Trust me, you need to do it yourself. But anyways, guys, basically, this is how you break every freaking speed trap, and just, it's an awesome glitch, okay? I would recommend it, even if you don't like, you know, glitching to the max speed. It's still a lot of fun just to fool around with. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for videos like this. Like always, I hope you enjoyed. Zinx is out.